Hey, welcome to Lighthouse Effect to all my Geminis. I appreciate you guys being with me. Thanks for stopping in. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of February. And I also want to say, I know I have been gone. I've been away for a while, but your girl has been going through some life changes, honey. And I appreciate you guys. This Pisces is extremely grateful that you are still with me. So I'm going to be reading from the Gentle Tarot, and then we're going to pull an oracle card from My Friend Fire, as well as some cards from Tea Leaf. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say to my Geminis for the month of February. Let's see. I'm excited for y'all Geminis to see what y'all got going on in the month of February. Let's see. We got the Magician. Okay. We've got Harvest of Stones. So we got the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Y'all trying to do it big in the month of February, Gemini. It's a lot on the horizon for you. You're doing a lot of preparation, it feels like, in the month of Gemini. A lot of trying to get some things in the work, some things going, utilizing your resources in the month of February. It seems like y'all trying to pull a rabbit out of I feel like y'all trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. I feel like the theme for the month of February, or perhaps even the beginning of 2026 for you Gemini, is bigger and better. I don't know where that's coming from, but I see bigger, better things happening here for you guys for the month of Gemini. Like, y'all are about to take some really big steps towards stability, towards stabilizing your life is what it feels like. And you guys have been working at this for a long time. You've been patiently waiting. And I feel like February things start to come together for you. And just like really taking care of your own here. Like I'm getting this sense of I'm out here, like I'm grinding, I'm taking care of my responsibilities. Like this has been a slow and steady grind, but I'm out here, like I said, I'm making things happen. I am making things happen. Let's see what else we get. You've been patiently waiting, Gemini, and things are going to start trickling in. They're starting to just kind of trickle down, trickle in for you here in the month of February. It may not be everything that, you have your heart set on, but things do begin to trickle in for you guys in the month of February. Some things that you have been working on, like I said, slowly but surely and steadily. And like I said, here we have the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over, Gemini. Like I said, you guys have really been working hard and manifesting something. There is something that is coming in for you, and you are about to, I feel like you guys are really about to, there's something abundant that's coming in. There's some form of abundance and prosperity coming in for you. There's some blessing that you are finally able. It's like, yo, I've been waiting on this forever. I needed this. And it's a reason to look up. Okay. It's like, oh, things are looking up. I'm starting to feel like I'm not forgotten about, right? I feel like God has not forgotten about me. And we got another ace. I kid you not. This is the energy of the reading that I'm feeling. You guys are on a come up for the month of February, or, starting around the month of February. I know when it comes to spirit, I don't know if you guys know this, but with spirit, there is no time, right? Time is a man-made construct. But I really want you guys, I think there's something that you have been praying for, something that you have been manifesting, you have been working steadily to obtain or to gain, and it comes your way. You have 2 aces in this reading for the month of February. That is not for nothing, okay? That is not for nothing, Geminis. I knew I was excited for a reason for you guys. February is starting to look up for you. So your patience has been recognized. You have been, I just feel like this is something you have been waiting patiently for. And it's finally your turn, Gemini, in the month of February. February is bound to bring you some really, really, really dope blessings. And then maybe even ideas, like that one thing that you needed to like push you over the threshold, I feel like could also possibly be coming your way in the month of February, like that loophole that you needed to figure out to get to where you wanted to be. Possibly, figuring out what it is that you need in order to get that promotion. Like there's some blessing that is coming your way that you've been waiting for it. You've been loyal. You've been 10 toes down. And it's like, yo, when is my time coming? Well, your time is in the month of February, it seems like. Let's pull, let's see what last message we get from my friend Fire. Let's get an oracle card here. Let's get an oracle card. Gemini, I'm excited about February for you guys. If you are a Gemini watching this and your February is, one to remember, I need you to let me know in the comments. Let me know like what is going on with you. Okay, we have detach. All right, we have detach here for you guys for the month of February. There are some things that you are going to have to let go of, which makes sense because you got to make room. Right? You have to make room for these 2 aces. You've got to make room for what is coming in for you guys. Okay? You guys have 2 aces here. That is, like I said, that's amazing. That's beautiful. That is some great positive energy that is coming in. Some great blessings coming in, some great ideas, some great creations. Like if you guys are creators out there, February is going to be a good month for you to be creating, but there's something that you need to let go of. You're going to have to let go of something in order to make room for the blessings that's coming your way that you have been patiently waiting for. I don't know why. I just feel like I hear you all saying me, like, dang, you out here blessing everybody else. Well, what about me? Well, I think sometime around February is going to be a good time for you, Gemini. But just remember to detach from the old so that you can bring in the new. Okay? We're going to pull a couple of tea leaves to round out our reading. We have 2 that have fallen out here. Let me pull one more from this stack. Gemini, this is such a beautiful reading. And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now what has been brought to my awareness, that the thing that you may, or the person that you may need to detach from, it may be challenging for you. It may be challenging. It may, you may not want to let it go, but in order for you to gain that blessing that you have been working so hard to manifest, is right around the corner for you. So we have career. So maybe this blessing, like I said, is coming to you in your career. Okay, your job, your finances, a contract. We have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. What did we say? You have to detach. Okay, Gemini, we have detach and we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So it sounds like there may be someone, not necessarily death. Let me make that very clear. That does not mean in death or loss, like they're going to die. That doesn't necessarily mean that. But what it absolutely could mean is maybe you have to let that baggage go. There's some baggage that you may need to release with someone or something. There's a grudge that maybe you need to let go of, right? That you're holding, maybe with that person at work, that coworker or that boss or that manager. Let that grudge go, and then you can make room. So it sounds like you're sabotaging yourself is what it sounds like. And so once you can let go of that, sorry about that, guys. Once you can let go of that grudge, you can let go of that one thing, or maybe it's many things, or maybe it's people. But once you let that go, you are making room now for abundance to step in. But there's clearly something that has to go. And then we have Cain here. Pay attention to your health. So maybe that is also for someone out there. Maybe not just career, but for some others, maybe you need to let go of some of those bad eating habits. Maybe you need to get out there and get off that couch. Maybe you got to detach from that couch. Okay. Maybe you've got to detach from some toxic habits, some temptations, and pay attention to your health, okay? But there's definitely some habits that need to let go. We clearly see that this is pertaining to either some people, their career, some of you, it could be your health, Gemini, but there's someone that needs to be let go so you can let in all of this goodness that your spirit team has for you, that you've manifested. So I hope this resonates with someone out there. If it doesn't, that's okay. Leave it on the shelf. You guys be kind to one another, but be kind to yourselves as well. Thank you for stopping in. Peace.